Talofa lava, Womajika, and welcome to The Big Spoon, brought to you by Thorn Harbour Health. Now, food plays a really important part in our culture traditions. Food can bring you comfort, it can bring people together, and it can definitely tell a story. Now, food is a universal love language where we get to share the rest of the world, our culture. My name is Miss Catalina, and I'm your host.
I was born in New Zealand. My background and nationality is Samoan German. My father's German and my mother's Samoan, but I embraced my Samoan culture due to my mother's upbringing. From the day of my birth to the age of 15, I was brought up in New Zealand, then migrated to Samoa as my mother wanted to move back home. I identify as a proud Samoan whakawhine, but in Western terms that is called trans woman.
Talofa.
Talofa, Catalina.
So Latoya, tell me, what are you making today?
Making a very famous Samoan dish, which is called Palusami.
I can tell, it's my favorite.
Yes. And the other thing is, Catalina, it's vegan, so it's really good for those vegans out there.
And what makes it a vegan dish? What's the ingredients?
Well, because it's coconut cream, taro leaves, and brown onion.
Beautiful.
And salt to taste.
Yeah, all right. And with this, just what, do you have anything for the side, like potato or?
Well, what we're going to have, you can usually have either taro or any starchy. In Samoa, we have starchy foods. So, but today I have chosen green bananas.
Oh, beautiful. And just quickly with the green bananas, how do you cook these green bananas?
Well, today we're going to boil them in the skin.
Oh, okay.
But you can either boil them in the skin, or you can peel the skin before you boil them, or you can actually bake them.
All right. Well, lucky for you, I've made some already. Okay, so I guess let's start cooking. So you're going to cut up this onion.
Yes.
While you're cutting this onion, can I ask you, what's palusami?
Palusami is actually coconut cream. And it's wrapped in taro leaves.
Oh, okay.
And traditionally in Samoa, we use banana leaves to cover over the taro leaves, and then we use breadfruit leaves. And that's also wrapped in, so it's in like a little parcel. And it's all wrapped up. And we usually bake this in the oven in a Samoan umo.
Okay. So with these taro leaves, I see some of them, you know, they've gone to sleep.
Oh, one thing I have to let you know about the taro leaves, they have to be the baby taro leaves. They can't
so like
be
this small?
Yes. And I'm going to get you to do something for me while I'm doing this. Yes, if you don't mind.
But I usually cook in a box.
Oh, do you?
From a box, actually.
Well,
what did you want me to do?
See, but this is how we all, you know, in our Samoan culture, we teach the young ones how to cook, and they watch. This actual dish is actually prepared mainly by the males of the boys of the village.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, being whakawhine, we use our masculine side, and we also, you know, use our feminine side. So sometimes the whakawhinis will take our masculine side and prepare the palusami. One thing about being a whakawhine you have to understand is how we make ourselves happy. We love to throw shade at each other, and that's jokes. If you can't take a joke, you can't be whakawhine, because we love to throw shade at each other. It's just part of us. We love to enjoy and just say, girl, look at yourself. You look like we just hopped off the plane from Honolulu. We just got to do it that way. And it's just all about fun and enjoying each other's company. We eat, we fall asleep, we wake up, we eat again, and then we fall asleep. Watch a movie, eat, and fall asleep. And that's our weekend with sisters together. And we tell stories. And we'll pass on the stories to the younger ones. And I had the same thing. I heard the stories from the elders, and then I would pass on the stories to the young ones. It's just the way we are. And we will teach things. We'll teach, you know, this is the way you do things. And, you know, in our day we did this. And then I would say, you know, when I was younger, we had to do this, we had to do that. You know, we didn't have push button stoves and all that sort of stuff. We had to rub two sticks together and light the fire. it's things, we teach the young ones.
So what goes in this bowl?
So first of all, we put in the onions.
Oh, so you make the mixture first?
Yes.
And then how much cream do you need?
Well, Samoans like to go overboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we don't like to make, 1 or 2 parcels or fewer parcels. Samoans will make 10 to 20.
Oh, that is quite thick.
It is quite thick. A little bit of salt, it's all by eye.
Oh, okay.
And see, your eyes are supposed to be watching me as I do this.
Oh, yes, I'm studying you.
So, yeah, a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Do you remember the word for salt in Samoan?
Sima.
Masima.
Oh, masima.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So that's the filling.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's the filling. So after you just mix that a little bit, you can put that aside. So all what we do with the taro leaves, it's the baby leaves that you need. See how the baby leaves are?
So if they look like this, what do? You just throw them out? Because you can't use them.
Samoans don't waste anything.
So you do use this?
You can still use them.
Okay.
Because it's still green.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit dry because they've been in the fridge.
Yeah.
And so what you do, see the stem here?
Yeah.
You just remove the stem.
Oh, I see.
You do not use this.
So how many do we need?
As a game, they say around about 4 to 5 taro leaves.
Yeah.
But I always go by eye, because that's what I'm used to. In Samoa we have whales, which is open huts, and that's where the cooking is all done from.
Oh, okay.
It's never done in, like here we have one house and it's done in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We actually have a separate house where the kitchen is just for cooking, which is done in an open fire. But then there's also another whale, which is a hut for the open ovens, what we call umu, which is the oven.
Yeah.
Or what you call in New Zealand, hangi.
Yeah.
So you get one, and you turn them upside down.
Oh, upside down?
Yeah. Now, see how they're flat in the palm of my hand?
Oh, yeah.
Now twist.
Oh, so this is inside out?
Yes.
Oh.
Now that becomes like a cup, like
this?
a cup. Twist it around.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Look. It's like a little cup. Look, see that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now, with a measuring cup.
Yeah. I haven't done a good job as yours.
That's okay. It's all about learning and watching. See, then there's the coconut cream with the onion.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pour it in, like so. And then you're going to grab it with the other hand. In Samoa, after wrapping it like this, we would get the banana leaf and we will wrap that.
It's usually not foil. Yeah. It does the same work, same job.
We'll wrap it in the banana leaf, and after that we'll wrap it in the breadfruit leaf.
Okay, is that enough?
You go by eye. Feel it in your hand.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of things in my hand, darling.
And twist.
And twist?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's escaping. I have seen my dad cook this for years. I used to cut the foil for him, but I never really did this. Because he was really fussy about it. And like that?
Yeah.
That's what my dad did.
There's the steamer, which is good because you can do it for 30 minutes on the steamer and the leaves come out nice and moist.
So 30 minutes in here?
30 minutes. So back in the early 80s, I had to move back to New Zealand, migrate back to New Zealand, because my mother was diagnosed with cancer. And when we moved back to New Zealand, my mother warned me that I would not be comfortable in New Zealand due to the judgment will be different over there, as I was already living as a woman in Samoa. And when we arrived in New Zealand, my mother asked me one thing, and she said to me, "You will have to cut your hair," because my mum said, New Zealand is a different country, you won't be accepted here. And she was just protecting me because she didn't want to see her child being abused and assaulted back, and she was very protective of me. So I had to have my hair cut, and I had to wear men's clothes. And it was all due to fitting in at the time due to discrimination. And all through that time, it was just killing me. But due to my mother having cancer, I did my duty as a whawhawhine. All whawhawhines, their duty, priority is parents. So I nursed her until her day was over, and oh my gosh, and she passed, and it was my time. I decided, do I work as a man and be unhappy, or do I live my truth? But the only way I'm going to survive is sell my body. And I chose to be myself. Nothing will ever change me. I would, even today, if I had to go back to do anything, I'd go back to the street to put a roof over my head or anything, because it's the only way I know I'm not judged or people are talking behind your back. Because that's one thing about trans, you always worry about is, even if you say they're accepting and it's diverse, are they talking about you? Are they? It's the phobia about being trans is that stigma of it's a man. So how we've always looked after each other. It's a sisterhood. And so this is why we love food. It brings us together as a family and it ties us together. Food makes everyone happy. We're going to get on to the green bananas.
Yes, okay. And here's our beautiful green bananas. So how do we cook these bananas?
They're going to quickly go in the steamer. And it's really fast.
Together with that?
Yes, and it's a very easy prep.
That's all?
That's all.
Thank goodness. I thought we had to peel, because I peeled these before and it's a nightmare.
And this is called lazy cooking. So all I do is this. This is a cheating way, but it's easy and done, and it's really easy to cook.
But why do you cut the ends off?
The ends off, I don't know. It's just something my mum taught me, and it's easy. And the way you know they're cooked, once you put them in the steamer or even in boiling water, once the skin of the banana here splits, it's cooked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't actually have
to cook at the same time. How long is this going for?
You put it in like how the palusami is in there now.
Yeah.
And then you just open up the lid and just check. And once you see the skin has actually split, because this will go a different colour, it's cooked. So,
excellent. Oh, I'm loving this dish.
This? It's a cheating way. They call it the lazy way, but who cares, sister?
Yes.
It's just us two. No one needs
nice.
to know that. That's it.
And that's done.
And you know what? Voila, the vegetarian meal is on its way. We love to give, always give and provide, because it will come back to you in different ways. And that's one thing I will always pass on to the younger ones. And that's why we always have a get-together. And our get-together is all about food, because it's a way of bonding us together. So we will cook. And so this is why we love food. It brings us together as a family, and it ties us together. Food makes everyone happy, no matter, even if you're running a diet or anything like that. It puts a smile on your face, and it brings you a community together.
So Latoya, I am starving, I'm hungry, and I'm ready to eat. All right.
Let's just check.
Wow.
Look at that. You can smell it a little bit, but wait till I open it up.
Wait till you open it up.
Yes.
Do you need some tongs?
I do.
Okay.
There we go. We'll put it.
I'll get you a plate.
Yes, it's going to be hot, so I just put it in the middle there like this.
Yes.
And I'll get the banana. Look, I've already
get one banana.
I'm just taking off the skin now.
Yeah.
But here we go. There's the banana there.
Wow.
Yeah. Like
this
that.
is called a fa'i.
That's called fa'i.
Yeah.
And that's fa'i maka, which means green banana.
Yes. Well, I'm ready.
Yeah. Are you?
Yes.
Okay. So let's open up this package.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Really nice. How's that?
And oh my God, that smells heaven. You can smell the coconut cream with the onions.
And have you noticed the difference? Because it's steamed, the leaves are much more, I've lost the word.
A little bit brighter.
Yeah, and more soft.
Yeah.
In the oven, they're a little bit more dry and that. So there you go, that's the.
And with this dish, how often would you eat it? Like once a week?
It's a main dish on a Sunday that comes with after church.
Yeah. Wow.
Every Sunday, I think nearly every family has palusami with their meals. Yes.
So I'm going to taste this.
Yes. I want you to let
This
me
is
know.
yours or mine? The one you made?
Pardon?
Well, if it tastes nice, it's the one I made. If it tastes really, really not so great, it's yours. Yum. It's hot.
It's mine.
That is so delicious.
Yeah.
So that's the one that I made.
No, you got to try it with the banana and the palusami.
Okay. Oh my God, that is so yum. And you said this is a vegan dish?
Yes, it's totally vegan.
Yeah. No animals were hurt in this?
And gluten-free.
That is really yummy.
Okay.
Well, thank you again, Latoya, for coming to the Bent Spoon. It was a pleasure having you on, and hopefully we'll have you on again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mwah, mwah.
We don't need a knife anymore?
Well, we need the knife, yes, we do.
Oh, we do? Oh, okay. Yes, so you can stab me in the back.
Yes. Thank you for having me, and you can find my fabulous website. Thank you for having me. You can find my recipe on the Thorn Harbour Health website. Paftai Lava.